bring up your next comedian. He is the hardest working pediatrician in comedy. Please give it up for Dr. Jay Sute.
All right, how's everyone doing tonight? It's great to be here in a basement in Hartford on a hot summer day, ladies and gentlemen. As he mentioned, I am a pediatrician, and everyone's clear on what a pediatrician is. Baby doctor, right? There was some confusion a couple weeks ago. I did a show at the Elks Lodge in Rockville, and after that show, a fella came up to me and wanted me to look at his feet. So, just want to make sure, pediatrician, baby doctor, not a pedophile. Geez, you don't want to get that wrong on the business card. But baby doctor, in fact, take care of kids all the way up to their college graduation or their first felony arrest, whichever happens first. So it's nice to be here. I love this room. This is my favorite place to perform because it's the only club that has an uneven ceiling. Right in the middle of the stage. It's like one guy started the ceiling down there, and the other guy started the ceiling down there, and then they came here and said, ah, fuck, what did we do now? And it's good to see we could repurpose some of Prince's wardrobe. So it's nice. It's great. So we got any moms and dads out there tonight? Mommies, daddies? Thank God for you people. If it wasn't for your sloppy sex, I'd have nothing to do all day. So keep up the good work there. And of course, give it up for moms. Being a mom, hardest job in the world. Hardest job in the world. Easiest job to get, though. And you're usually drunk for the interview. Yeah, I never realized how much of my day job as a pediatrician is dependent on the consumption of alcohol at night. But drink up, people. I'm sure your pediatrician has car payments and college tuition too, so it's helpful to do that. But yeah, you guys are probably already wondering why a guy who's been a pediatrician for 25 years, a Connecticut magazine top doc in pediatrics, you're probably wondering, what the fuck is he in a basement in Hartford doing stand-up for? And of course, there's an easy explanation for that. I mean, have you seen what Trump's going to do with health care? Jesus Christ. If you read the new Health Care Act, there is a specific paragraph in there that recommends pediatricians find a second job by 2018. So, and next year, Christ, they're going to be paying 10% of our salary in Trump steaks. So we got that going on for us. But he is putting a lot of money into the OBGYN field. I guess he figures if he's going to keep grabbing the puss, he doesn't want to stick the little hands into anything nasty. So. But I'm not a political comment. You know, I've been thinking just fuck comedy, leave pediatrics, move to Mexico, start my new business, Mexican ladders and scaffolds. We'll take you higher. Crazy stuff. But I do enjoy being a pediatrician. You know, I find it's interesting. They say that the baby in mom's pregnant belly can actually hear the sound of the parents talking the last trimester. So the last 3 months of the pregnancy, baby's in mom's belly, listening in on mom and dad. And as the pediatrician who ultimately gets to work with these parents, you know, it always makes me wonder if some of these babies that are born with the cord wrapped around their neck a couple times, if those aren't failed intrauterine suicide attempts, because you know, the problem here is I've been a pediatrician 25 years, but the age of the new mom stays the fucking same, okay? And this group coming through now may not be the brightest I've encountered. I mean, I know I'm supposed to have the conversation about the safety of vaccines with the new parents, but do I really need to waste my time having that conversation with a mom who just referred to her kid's belly button as the umbilical cord? Doing a checkup on an 8-year-old the other day, and his father's phone went off, the ringtone went off, it was that song Crazy Bitch, and the kid goes, "What's mom want now?" Knowing the mom, he picked the right ringtone. Oh, I told a couple of kids in the practice I'd try out their jokes for you guys tonight. I had an 8-year-old kid did stand-up for his school talent show back in May, and I said to him, "What's your best joke? Tell me your best joke." So it's a audience participation one. Knock, knock. Yeah. Unsharpened pencil. Unsharpened pencil. It doesn't matter. It's pointless.
Smart kid.
Yeah, I told him I was going to use it, so I had to give him some money. But all right, I got another one. 12-year-old kid told me this one and started off by saying, "Dr. Sute, it's not a dirty joke, so don't worry." So I was intrigued by what was coming next. He says to me, "What do you do with an elephant that has 3 balls on him?" I said, "I do not know." He goes, "You intentionally walk him and pitch to the rhino." Baseball strategy joke, guys, yeah. Then another one said to me, "Hey, Dr. Sute, have you seen the new movie, Constipation?" "Oh, wait, that hasn't come out yet." So, beautifully delivered by a 9-year-old. So, and I have no intention of leaving the day job as a pediatrician and going into comedy full-time, at least until I have more Facebook followers than patients, and that ain't fucking happening anytime soon. So I do the comedy on the weekend because the laughs, honest to God, they're really the only thing that allows me to face that continuous convoy of minivans that starts at 8:30 Monday morning in my office parking lot. And of course, they jokingly say, "Pediatricians, they're doctors with little patience." Yeah, that's cute. Trust me, though, you'd have little patience, too, if every time you tried to do a throat culture on a 5-year-old, you had your nuts kicked into your throat. Because mom can't hold 2 legs at the same time. Never thought for a second my grown-up job was going to require I wear a cup to work, but... And every day I get peed on, spit on, shit on, thrown up on, and that just tells you I have to start dating classier women, but... I get a call the other night from a new mom. She wants to know if it's okay to give her baby a bath with diarrhea. I said, "I'd use soap, but you're the new mom. You're going to do whatever the hell you want to do anyhow, you know? Why didn't you Google it?" I had a couple come in a couple weeks ago to interview me to see if I was going to be a good fit for their baby. So expectant parents will come out to the office to interview me. They don't all take my word for it at the comedy shows. So they actually, some people do the legwork and come out. And they were expecting their first baby, a little boy. And during the discussion, the dad asked me, he wanted my opinion. He wanted me to tell him whether I thought the circumcision would be painful for the baby. And I was honest with him. I said, "You know, most kids, they have it done. They can't walk for a year, so I'm guessing probably hurts a little." And then the mom said, "Well, how come girls can't walk till a year?" And I just said, "Because girls are stupid." But I say that with experience because I have daughters. No, I'm just kidding. I will tell you, I'll never understand my daughters, though. My younger one, let's put it this way. The curly-haired one's got to straighten her hair, and the straight-haired kid's got to always curl her hair. And it's my cup of coffee that trips the fucking circuit breaker every morning. You know what I'm talking about? So I wake up to the smell of burning hair every single morning. And the other